to one day be able to call myself a doctor.
I want to develop new technology to help the medical field.
Cornell has really always been a huge part of my life.
I'm going to major in dairy science.
My grandpa went there for vet school, and that really started off a legacy kind of.
Just the basics of running a dairy farm, how dairy animals act, knowing the different milk products and what goes into making milk.
My dad went there for his undergrad, my mom went there for her undergrad. That's actually where they met.
I want to study like animal science and become a veterinarian. I've just always had a passion for animals and I'm excited to study that.
My older cousin is going to be a senior there next year when I'm attending.
I'm going to be studying animal science with a focus in dairy production.
My sister also got accepted there, my twin sister.
I'm very interested in the idea of holistic health.
I'm in New Vision Medical, and so I shadowed a bunch of optometrists and ophthalmologists and saw a bunch of eye surgeries, so I realized that's what I wanted to do.
Massage therapy seemed like a good place for me to start with that.
Throughout my high school career and even in middle school and back in, I had an interest in computers and technology.
We get to do a lot of hands-on activities that I wouldn't otherwise be able to do. So we've been breeding our own line of goats. I raised my own Angus calves for my FFA agricultural experience, which was really fun.
I ended up doing web development first, and then we got into 3D printers and CNC machines and the whole manufacturing process. And I loved it every step of the way.
Midlakes offers a lot of opportunities and extracurriculars that will prepare you for college.
It gave me a lot of opportunities with advanced math and science classes, and it helped me find out like my passion for the math and science field.
I play volleyball. I've played since I can remember. I played softball for a few years, and I'm in National Honor Society, and I've also been involved in Yearbook Club.
I've been involved with National Honor Society, Interact Club. I've done a lot of work with the theater, like not even just like in school, like the community theater. I've helped tutor a couple kids.
I'm a 3-sport athlete, football, wrestling, lacrosse. I was a part of chess club my sophomore year.
I've played soccer, lacrosse, cross country, and ski club. And then I was also in the C-Medics program. So we went over to the Clifton Hospital and shadowed doctors.
I've been class president all 4 years.
I go to the Finger Lakes Technical and Career Center for animal science.
Theater experience, I was the stage manager this year. Last year I was in the ropes crew, and then before that in my sophomore year I played pit orchestra.
I'm going to study accounting.
I'm really into agriculture, and sitting in a classroom all the time isn't something I'm very interested in.
My favorite memory at Midlakes or in my high school career is definitely getting accepted into the New Vision's Health Therapy Sciences program.
I've played soccer, basketball, I do track. I'm in National Honor Society, Yearbook Club, French Club, and French Honor Society.
It's part of my senior year. I get to go to the BOCES building and to Thompson Hospital and learn about the human body and just anatomy and physiology, nutrition, all that stuff.
My favorite memory has to be winning all those basketball games, going to sectionals and states, and the atmosphere that the community provided and all the love shows how powerful a small community can be.
I've been in varsity swimming ever since 7th grade, varsity track since 8th grade. I'm in National Honor Society, and Girl Scouts. I was in 4-H up until 10th grade.
Varsity swimming for the past 4 years, and that's been great. I'm also a part of National Honor Society and the Yearbook Club. And at the elementary school, I'm part of the Big Brother, Big Sister program, which has been really, really cool for me to do.
I applied to City Poly, I applied to RIT, Union, Colgate.
I like it when the whole school kind of comes together, so I like doing things like going to the football games, or when our whole class came together for prom last year and the senior trip this year. I think that's really fun because you get to see people out of the classroom and get to know them in that sense.
There's a lot of them. Wells, Hartwick, and there was long list.
I'm involved in Skills USA, FFA, 4-H, National Honor Society, marching band, jazz band, concert band, National Technical Honor Society, and some other things.
SUNY Poly, I toured a couple years ago, and I loved it hands down when I was there. So that was, at heart, that was my #1.
Summer before junior year, I was like trying to figure out my schedule, and it kind of just hit me what I wanted to do with life. Like, I'd been confused before, but then I was like, agriculture is going to be my path, and I've stuck with it ever since.
Well, I visited Pittsburgh when I was a junior, and as soon as I visited, I was pretty certain that's where I wanted to go.
A lot of the teachers have kind of had their own impact on me in a different way.
Taking like AP classes and like honors and stuff, I think it has prepared me for college level classes.
The people in PSO have been really helpful with my whole college decision and getting me ready for that.
My favorite class is probably band. It was a great way to start off the day, and it was just like an enjoyable time.
I'm gonna miss the group of friends I have that like we've all grown up studying together and being really focused on schoolwork together.
Yeah, I've had a lot of lasts. I've had my last soccer game, my last basketball game, and it's kind of giving me closure, I guess, but at the same time it's pretty bittersweet knowing that I'm gonna have to grow up soon.
So volleyball, National Honor Society, Tech Club, French National Honor Society, Mary Hicks Preston Junior Board, and Graduates of Distinction. And it's a long list that goes back quite a ways, but
I'll definitely miss my friends. Coming from a school this size, we've all grown up together and been close to each other.
Get your work done, but also have fun. Enjoy this time of your life.
When I first started, I really liked math and science, and then the past couple of years I've gotten into like English. I liked English a lot, and I'm also more into arts now as well.
I know a ton of students that come out of Midlakes and want to be teachers, and that's no doubt inspired by the teachers that we have here and how much passion they put forth towards their jobs.
Probably how like tight-knit the community is. Like, there's a lot of support from them and the teachers and the staff. They really helped to like get us where we are today.
They've made every student feel pretty special.
High school does go by like really fast, and you just have to make sure that you're keeping your grades up and staying on track, because it'll be over like really fast.
there's a lot of people that, like I said, they put me on the right path, and they taught me what was right and how to get involved and develop those close relationships, and for that I'm very grateful.
Work hard, because in the end it's going to pay off. Have a life outside of school. I'm seeing the results now, and it makes me feel good.
Have fun, live a little.
You're gonna struggle hard and you're gonna hate it. But if you keep working hard, it's gonna be so worth it your senior year.
Enjoy your time here, it goes fast.
And everything you do, like from the beginning, will matter and it will affect you in the end. So try.
I'm ready to graduate, but I'm definitely gonna miss it here.
Oh my goodness, I feel like the first day of school was just yesterday.